Hi, I'm Jenny from Big Dog Magazine and Big Dog TV. We're going to come up with a definition for big dog today. I know it sounds funny because, well, we're all about big dogs here, right? I mean, that's what we named ourselves after. But coming up with a definition from the perspective of Big Dog Magazine and Big Dog TV is a little bit challenging. So, is it about a dog's stature? Is that what makes them big? Pretty sure that's not what it's going to be. So we looked to the American Kennel Club's website and a couple of other similar resources to get a definition for big dogs. And from all of that homework, all we really came back with was they're bigger in stature than littler dogs. And that's not helping us define the dogs that we're talking about here. We like big dogs, but is there some like Pavlovian reason for it? Like, do we salivate when we see a big dog coming down the street? It didn't take much for us to find some data, some Homo sapien data. Homo sapien is Latin for wise man. Some Homo sapien data saying that there are some legitimate reasons why we like our big dogs. Internet police, please do not arrest me. I paraphrase, and all of my resources are in the description of this show. Just saying I'm no expert, and I do cite my sources. So, back to, there's a study conducted by Right Pet of 12,167 pet owners from 2010 to 2018. That's a lot of data. And what came back is the general finding that people love large dogs because they're more even-tempered, trainable, and quieter than smaller dogs. The study says that bigger dogs are more emotionally stable, child-safe, and less barky than their smaller counterparts. But wait, there's actually some more data. Denise Flame is a dog owner, breeder, publisher, and author of Little Kids and Their Big Dogs. She points out the obvious, that if they wanted to, big dogs could take advantage of their size. Instead, they don't consider using that size to their advantage. I love the way she worded this. Instead, quiet dignity works just fine for them. That's getting closer. As a matter of fact, speaking of children and big dogs, my son has said many times that he was raised by big dogs. And I'm completely comfortable in my mothering capabilities, and so I'm not offended at all. If I weren't comfortable as a mother, I might say that if I had met golden retrievers before he was born, he might not exist. But I'm comfortable in my motherhood. Here's a chart we found from the American Kennel Club. It gives us a sort of a visual for if a dog's the size of a Doberman, they're big. If it's a mountain dog, then they're giant, and teacups. But that's just a visual for their size and their stature, right? You can certainly get a visual from it, but here at Big Dog Magazine, big dogs, the closest we can get is this poem that we found. And I think that's going to get us what we need for today. Let's see what you guys think. Here we go. It came to me that every time I lose a dog, they take a piece of my heart with them. And every new dog who comes into my life gifts me with a piece of their heart. If I live long enough, all the components of my heart will be dog. And I will become as generous and loving as they are. Big dogs. It's their heart. Big Dog Magazine, big dogs. They can be this big, they can be this big. It's all about the big dog heart. So, stay with us, you guys. We've got a definition now. It's big dogs. All dogs are big with their hearts because they have their dog heart. I'll have to work on that, but I will. So, all this other content is headed your way, and I mean soon. Not soon like when they asked Jason Bateman when the rest of Ozark was going to show, and he said soon. I mean soon like in dog years. You know, like every 1 year in our life is like 7 years for a dog. And if I have to explain it, then it's not funny, is it? Okay. Lots of good stuff.